Pretty girl from Joburg, see me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. 2 minutes, maybe hit the job. Unless you come in.
Greetings, Royals. What's good? What's going on? Happy Friday. So I had the phone home while I am getting ready to step into the weekend, and you guys can get ready with me because we're going to chop it up about the weekend. I want to let you guys know what's really going on, what we're about to get into, what the vibes are giving, who's lurking, what you need to be aware of, whatever is going on. I ain't gonna lie, it kind of feels quiet. So either it's quiet after the storm or it's quiet because...
Mom. Mommy pizza. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know the kids wait good till you get on the phone, honey. So, yeah, so either it's quiet after a storm or after... Maybe you had an emotional week, some of y'all. Or it's quiet because it's some shit brewing. It's going to look different for everybody on the call, but let's get into it. Because speaking of shit brewing, there is some karmic energy here. Now, we're not going to just stay focused on that. If I'm being honest, we don't really give a about that, you know. Somebody is a Capricorn, though. This could be you or pertaining to somebody that is a Capricorn, all right? I'm also picking up on Aries energy as well. Earth signs, period. Let me say that. Heavy on the third party energy here. So, honestly, though, I feel as if for somebody on the call, you haven't really even been directly connecting with. Maybe there's been a lack of communication when it comes to whatever that whole third party situation is, if that is for you. If that is for you, baby, listen, we're not going to hold up the line focusing on that, but I do want to give you what you need. So, do y'all like this hair? And what hairstyle are y'all rocking right now? Because y'all know me. I'm going to have a different hairstyle within a few days. Like, by the next time I call y'all back, different hairstyle. But we're going into the weekend like this. But what y'all rocking right now? I see everybody is going in with their bohos. And I love that because it's perfect timing. But all right, stay focused. Now, if you are dealing with any type of karmic energy, you've been feeling like, who the hell is this? Like, why all of a sudden I'm picking up on these vibes? Or you just feel like somebody is tapping into your energy, lurking, heavy on social media presence. I'm also picking up on Aquarius as well. Texas is significant. I also just heard that somebody's a label whore. Y'all are funny. All right, so whoever that karmic energy is about, though, this is somebody, they are very surface level. Maybe you felt like dealing with them, things were, you know, superficial, or things straight up was just on the surface level. Like, it just didn't give that. Now, I do feel like at one point in time, honey, there was some strong chemistry there. There was a lot of intense passion, honey. Somebody's also born in March. You could be dealing with the Pisces, but, you know, somebody's also married, or in a committed relationship. Somebody has gray bed sheets also. Or this is like a dark tan for confirmation. Baby, put the phone to your ear. I'm talking to you. I also see somebody born in April. So here's the thing. Beneath the surface, it's like whatever that karmic energy is, there was a lot of chemistry there. Whether you are in connection with that person still or not. However, I also feel like this month was significant. Could have been significant. But on the surface level, they don't have shit to offer you. Whether this is a friend, it's strange. It's somebody you're not talking to. It's somebody that you're not talking to, yet they do have something that they want to say. But this person, like, they're very manipulative. They're the victim on purpose. Type of person to do some shit and feel a type of way about how you respond to it. I also see a September Virgo. Water sign energy heavy here. Now, on the surface level, they don't have shit to offer you. This person is also, financially speaking, they got some shit going on when it comes to either their home, like literally their house, in their home. I feel like finances, their assets, and, you know, somebody may need to be getting more focused on their stability as opposed to this karmic energy that they live in. My gosh, somebody could even need to like take out their trash or something. Sanitation is what I'm hearing. So someone could, something needs to be cleaned up, but somebody could work for like, in like a sanitation department, or, and you know, that could be, you know, under the government, working for a city, or even like a department within a company that, you know, this would be like housekeeping or something, custodian, anything like that. But nevertheless, somebody does need to clean up. Now, like I said, we're not going to stay stuck on that. If it comes back out again, cool. Somebody's also a Cancer. But why is this person? Oh, because you've already outgrown this situation. So why is this coming up in your weekend? Well, while we zoom in on that a little bit, y'all let me know. Text me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys have planned for this weekend. And for sure, hairstyle ideas, especially if you guys are doing braids or twists, passion twists. So some of you guys are doing something different with your look. You can literally be doing that this weekend. If this is resonating with you as far as that karmic energy, third party energy, no contact, whatever is coming up in your weekend energy, because I don't want you to find yourself feeling like you have to do too much. To like, don't allow your energy, protect yourself, honey. Stay focused, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. I also see there's 2 women. So this, if you are feminine watching or listening in, there is another woman comparing herself to you. I see you leaving your old self in the past. Hell, the past could be you yesterday. I see somebody on a weight loss journey as well, but I see you graduated from whatever this. You got the lesson, baby. So act like you got the lesson, especially if you find yourself being tempted this weekend. A Leo energy is here as well. All right. Some of you guys may be working to like pull back on sugars and stuff like that, especially if you have tattoos on your arm, if you have a bun in your hair, if you're wearing the color red. Somebody has some pretty blue eyes. Anyways, you have learned your lesson from this. As a matter of fact, leave it where it's at, okay? Leave it where it's at. Now, I'm going to call y'all back in a few minutes, but if this resonated with you again, text me down in the comment section. Make sure that you like the FaceTime video. Subscribe to become a Royale if you have not already. And we will discuss the next theme in the next FaceTime here shortly, all right? But if you're dealing with this karma energy, don't, okay? And you guys have a lovely weekend. And, yeah, hell, feel free to leave your socials in the comments as well, so I can see these hairstyles y'all talking about, honey. Be mindful of the red flags. For real, especially if you find yourself connecting with somebody that's irrational. They tend to do shit and then, I mean, that's kind of impulsive, but it's like this person's energy is kind of erratic. For them to feel as if they're level-headed, you or this person could be wearing army fatigue, could have recently had that on. Also see someone, Panda Express. Somebody also lives in a large city. Heavy on the fire sign energy. Also, if you are a fire sign or if you're dealing with one, take heed to the red flags, because that can be a very risky situation if you just yeah, no. All right, well, I love you guys. Let me get off this phone, honey, and see what these kids got going on. I'll talk to you guys. Text me. Just text me.
I had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel, cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. 2 minutes, maybe hit the drama. Unless you come in with